Let's go to the next one.
Get the hell out of my ring!
Get him the fuck out of here.
We are on a roll.
Yeah.
I guess Edge.
A few years ago, I was sitting down in this same exact room saying, I can't wait for the Edge return. He's going to return in the Royal Rumble. You sat there and said, get the fuck out of here. That's not happening.
I didn't believe it. I'll be honest.
He's never wrestling again. That Royal Rumble came through. Edge was in the fucking Royal Rumble. And ever since that day, I was on an Edge prediction spree of what he was doing. Never in my life did I think in 2024, 2-3 years later, I'm saying Adam Copeland from AEW. Get the fuck out of here,
Fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm actually going to tack on, and I don't know if you agree, but I'm tacking on Tony Khan. Get the fuck out of here. Because of this reason. You have Edge. Bonafide legend, right? We'll all agree with that.
Yeah.
Bonafide legend. Attitude era superstar. Ruthless aggression superstar.
PG superstar.
PG superstar.
Reality superstar.
Breaks his neck, has a damn near life-threatening injury, career-ending injury. He comes back in his, nearly 50. Now he's 50.
Yeah.
Right? He goes over to AEW. I don't know whose idea this was. I'm going to play it real quick.
He became a mantelpiece. He's the one that opens up the show, get the crowd motivated, get the backstage motivated to throw on a good show. Good quotes. But, at least he became like the backroom general.
Yeah.
And then they pulled the shit.
You have 50-year-old Edge jump off of what looks like at least a 20 foot cage, right?
Yeah.
At least 20 feet. 20-foot cage down to his fucking ankles. His 50-year-old ankles. For what?
His 35-year tenure ladder matches and other things on those legs as well. And not being that, like, he hasn't had a match like that since before he had to force retire.
Listen, let me just play it and then we'll talk about it after.
Malachi Black doesn't! It's 15 feet up! Now!
By the way, I guess I got a disclaimer graphic because he does break his leg here. I don't know how graphic it was. I don't remember.
He does! Don't do it! No! Malachi
Why couldn't you just do a splash?
Oh my God. Let me tell you why.
Because then his back would break.
I was just about to say, I think he landed that way because I think he's standing up there realizing, wait a minute, I have a fucking plastic neck.
Yeah.
This shit could snap. And I think he hesitated because of his neck injury. Like, why wouldn't you?
Now he has to tell his leg to get the fuck out of here.
Now he's blown out his fucking knee probably forever.
Yeah, now he can't probably wrestle again. It's
Probably can't.
Probably Sid.
Jesus Christ.
He got a psycho Sid injury right now.
I feel like Shooter McGavin. Congratulations, Gilmore. You killed a golf legend. Congratulations, Khan. You killed another wrestling legend.
Well,
for
who's the
nothing.
first? Who's the first?
Who? Let me think.
This is the first.
This is?
Yeah. Unless you talk about Darby Allin, he's not a legend. He's just killing him.
Yeah, I was thinking Sting, but he didn't kill his career.
No.
He actually kind of luckily rejuvenated his career, yeah.
His WWE run was not it.
WWE did kind of fuck him up.
Yeah, WWE killed it.
Seth Rollins did fuck him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was just stupidity. I don't know if Edge was trying to prove something. I don't know if I don't know why Khan didn't talk him out of it. This is why Edge should have stayed in WWE.
I believe this was
inevitably.
to be honest, I think this was a Khan and Edge together decision. Because, like I said, Edge is the one that, if you hear his promos in the beginning, he's trying to bring it to the next level.
Edge brought it up. Khan was like 2 days into a fucking cocaine bender, so anything sounded amazing to him.
You know what, Edge? No, Adam, I trust your judgment.
Yeah, that's gonna be great.
And you know what? Let's add a table. There was probably no table.
Table, yes. I love that crunch sound.
And let's add it to a cage match. It was probably off the turnbuckle, top turnbuckle, and it turned to a cage match off his coke binge.
I was probably a regular 15-foot cage, and he was like, let's add another 5. I think we can add another 5 to this cage.
Our cage got to be bigger than WWE's.
Bigger, yeah. You could tell their ring is smaller, though.
Yeah.
It looks smaller, unless that's just the angle.
It's the angle. It's the angle. And we got the good angles, man.
I feel like even the ring, or unless it's the way they built that cage, it looks smaller than WWE.
They probably shrunk the ring for the cage just for the match.
They would do something. That's a cokehead solution.
They probably don't
shrink the ring, man.
They don't have the same. They don't have the same ingenuity as WWE, where they can just drop the cage below on top of the ring. We got to freaking break down a few wood, slide it in, and put the ring down.
Built it on top of the ring. They can't have another match after that.
Nope. That's it for the night. Shit, it is. He broke his shit. That's it for the night. Tony doesn't believe in the show must go on. They're those liberals.
Yeah, it's liberal wrestling.
Oh man, the man shut us down.
Oh man, cancel the pay-per-view.
Yeah,
cancel the whole thing. We're not gonna make the same mistake as Over the Edge.
Yeah, Edge, you're not having donuts for the next few Sundays, buddy.
Oh God,
you should have been home with your kids.
Do you think anybody at any point in that night after it happened said to themselves, man, that was a bad idea? That was a bad idea. Why did we do that?
Yeah, for a split second, and then someone, as soon as they're saying that was a bad idea, they're watching Edge go into a freaking stretcher and going into the ambulance. They're like, that was a fucking terrible idea. And
horrible.
As soon as they say that, one of them fucking cookie riders come out with a coke crush on his nose with a new fucking idea. And Tony's like, oh man, we gotta do that to fucking outbeat what just happened here.
Or I can see all the wrestlers going, man, that was fucked up. That was a bad idea. And then Tony Khan coming, just fucking bursting into the scene, walking around the corner. That was great, huh? Yeah.
No, they're all sitting there with Tony. And then here comes Darby with a fucking flamethrower. And they're like, yes!
Ready to go on.
And they're like, oh shit. Yeah.
It's a lull in the show. I've been waiting to pull this bad boy out.
Yes, we need this for this cover up.
He's been bringing that to every show. Yeah. And Khan finally was like, Darby,
pull out the flamethrower.
Pull out old Betsy. It's time.
Oh boy. He skips to the fucking locker room. He suits up. He just puts Vaseline on Jack Perry's pants and says, you're the one taking the hit tonight, buddy.
He starts doing poses in the mirror.
How do you like this goddamn thing?
Oh my God. That is fucking retards. All of them. All of them. Every single one of them.
And this is why they have to get the fuck out of here, right?
Edge, everybody.
If you think Triple H right now will tell LA Knight to go on top of a ring and dive through a fucking table, you're really mistaken.
And there's a reason for that, because he doesn't have to. Like, there's certain people. Edge doesn't have to do that.
Edge has to do it for AEW.
Why? No, he doesn't.
Because it's AEW. He's not Edge. He's Adam Copeland. AEW fans are fucking dick gargling wash boys that used to be WWE fans and pretend like they don't know who the fuck's on the roster until they're all elite.
I need to speak to Edge. Adam, what are you doing? What are you trying to prove?
You should have retired after the Hell in a Cell match with Finn.
Is he trying to prove that he's still got the
Hey, bro,
hardcore in him?
I think it's that, and I think it's he has probably the Taker syndrome. He was out for so long, he's back now.
He wants his big moment at the end.
It's like Michael Jackson thing, like, yo, you took me out in my prime, and now I'm back, and I'm chasing the dragon of my prime days because I wasn't able to fulfill.
I'm trying to recapture that time.
And fulfill that time in the time I was gone.
But
now,
sadly, that's like you're an older man now.
My body went with the time as well, but you think it was fucking preserved, and you could go right back to where you left off at, but you really can't. Because I think they even tried to pull that with the Randy Orton in that WrestleMania match during the lockdown. Like that was supposed to be extreme.
I remember that, yeah. That backstage thing.
I'm gonna hang off the rafter and just drop down on top of you, and you just sound like a male porn.
Fall 3 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you're right. That whole match sounded like fucking moaning and groaning.
Sound like the Diddy. It was the Diddy and Meek leak audio.
The Diddy leak. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.